Hey you guys, what's cracking? Godsman here. Welcome to the season finale of Divine Season 4. The end of the deluxe arc, the final round. Akina versus Erika. It's been a long road to this one. 2 seasons worth of road, if anything. And it kind of comes back to how it all begins with that sibling rivalry. In a way, I guess. Maybe not really begins, but it's sort of cyclical, right? They had a fight all the way back in Season 1 near the end. And so now they get that fated rematch, pun intended. With me today, I've got the GOAT Noir. How have we been?
Doing alright. I am looking forward to seeing the finals. I am also wondering if people are correct in this, and this is the actual last episode of the season, because if it is, then, wow, it's going to be one really fast finals, but, I guess we'll find out.
Right, yeah, if it is, then shoot. Hopefully that at least, give us a little bit more for Season 5, right? Because admittedly, the focus of this entire season has been deluxe or random slice of life, right? There hasn't really seemed to be much of anything regards to a bigger plot or a higher evil to vanquish or something like that. The only thing that I have as a theory is the thing I've been talking about all season, which is Kakatsu handing out these mythishes is a little sus, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like either he's being possessed by a higher power, he's kind of like an emissary of a higher power that needs these mythishes to be spread, because he just seems like he's kind of like going around looking at candidates or whatever. And I bet the new girl is another mythish holder that we're gonna be seeing revealed. I'm not sure what her deck is, probably a new deck, but I assume she has one as well. But I don't know though, because obviously he hasn't done anything villainous, so it's maybe I don't think he'd be doing anything direct. Do you have any theories about what Season 5 might be in a while?
I have no idea. All I gotta say is, where is he getting these mythish cards? Because apparently they are exclusive to him. And the thing is that the show has gone out of its way to show everyone gets their cards from a normal-ass booster pack or trial deck. The only exceptions are the faded ones and the destined ones.
Right.
So where's he getting these mythics? Where's he getting them? Where's they come from?
I personally think he just manifests them, right? The thing that really gets me about the manifestation... yeah, because you know what else makes it really weird is that there's a little bit of a time chicanery going on in continuity, because you know how in fights they kind of interpret how the events on Krei go, right? Rezael is summoning Rithestur from the Moon Gate almost at the end of the season, when Rithestur as a card has existed since the beginning of the season. So...
Right, that was a thing.
What? I don't know.
No comprende.
No comprende, right? It'd be kind of nice if we got to see some of them, right? Especially the Varga Mythish, because that's actually on the bingo, which, by the way, we're on the final episode, and bingo has basically made no progress. I really, you and I both want Erika to win, and if she does, that means Akina loses, which means we get 2 crosses off. If Akina wins, we don't get any cross-offs here, and basically, guys, here's how it's gonna go. If we want bingo, we need a Planet Krei cameo, so let's really hope we get something from Planet Krei. Maybe it'll be for a Season 5 tie-in. If that's cool, then that's really beautiful. Otherwise, it's probably not happening.
Yep.
Because even if these get checked off, Kakatsu didn't simp, in my opinion. We never got a new Overdress unit, just cross Overdress units, so...
No. Although, to be fair, we could get no off-screen fights.
Oh, yeah, you know what? At this point, that is true. So we can get no off-screen fights. So I guess if Bichidu and Suo have a fight-to-fight moment or whatever, tiny little reference, I guess that'd be the most come from behind bingo, though, because we haven't really seen it, right? Yeah. Admittedly, the wording on some of these bingo entries probably could have been clarified a little bit, because some people have really misunderstood some stuff, right? People looked at some of these, they're like, so what do you consider simping, right? What do you consider breaking Stoicheia? These are really good follow-up questions. So yeah, keep an eye on bingo. It might not happen, surprisingly, despite the really strong head start that we had to it all. I remember declaring this would probably be a really easy bingo, and it turns out it might be the furthest thing for the truth. We
got it. Yeah, we got most of it in the first couple episodes, and then it went completely dead.
It's kind of funny, because it almost feels like the season as a whole, right? It starts off really strong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We hit a middling. But this fight hopefully is gonna be really good, right? Michiru versus Akina, it wasn't extraordinary, but I don't think it disappointed either. It's more or less the baseline.
Bad,
yeah, so I mean that's fine. So if they're able to put even more for this final fight, I'll be happy. Even if Akina wins, right? If they make it a good fight, I'll accept it, especially because, Rezael's one of my mains, so I kind of root for Rezael over Liael, even if character-wise, I think Erika is way more deserving. She's way more hungry for it, right? In my personal opinion. And when I say deserving, I think I say deserving because Erika's had to fight really hard, like tooth and nail as a person, and like her desire, I should say, right? Her desire, her reason for becoming a pro, I think is a lot stronger than Akina's, which feels like kind of a whim, you know? So like, I don't know though, you tend to be a less forgiving personality overall. Will you spite the show if Akina wins in art?
Yeah, honestly, I kind of want Erika to win, most solely because like they also had their fight to prove themselves before the final Fated Clash match, and Erika lost that one. So I feel like Erika winning here would also be a nice narrative turnaround to show that she's also grown since then, even further than Akina. Because let's be real, Akina's fine, but he hasn't really grown all that much. Like if anything, the main key thing for his plot was that he stayed relatively static. That he's just so pure that he never really has to change. Erika has gone through a lot of development for the most part.
Meet John Vanguard, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the guy. My name is John Vanguard. This is my favorite critical in the Rezael deck. Like, he just hits. If he checks another critical for a miracle, and that's the reason why he wins, bro.
Oh God. I mean, to be fair, he needed that. He needed that and the OT to live. So.
Yeah, right. You see, with that one, it felt a lot more special. You know, that felt really exceptional. And I'm like, yeah, if I was Erika, I also would have crashed out a little bit about that. But like, it makes sense. These things just kind of happen. Like, I'm glad that anime at least acknowledges the over triggers in these decks, right? At any moment, they can pop up and just twist the fight as they're designed to do. Yeah. So there we go. And so yeah, season 5 plot is really strange and far away. The Mythicious and the lore about the Red Moon's basically all we got to go on. So shoot, that's even though we're not gonna be able to check off Varga Mythish this season, I'm almost certain we're gonna be able to check it off next season. I'm so certain now it's gonna get at least one pivotal fight with it, right? So that's great. And from there, as far as winner goes, I mean, plot probably says it's Akina, but our hearts go to Erika, and there's enough writing there to make it happen and satisfactory, so we're really banking on that. And aside from that, is there anything else to bring up before we dive into the content today?
Nope. Let's just hope it's a good fight.
Aye, Captain.
I gotta say now.
Stato. Alright. We begin with the final fight.
So we're jumping right into it, at least.
Are we watching the
Oh yeah, their dad showed up.
Right. I wonder if there's anything like kind of plot relevant about that or not, right? Or if it's just gonna be like making a cute slice of life moment.
Wonder. Also, you know, it's kind of funny how like Getter used to be like the top dog nation, but like, so we have a Keter finals. But ironically, this is in the meta where Dragon Empire finals would be more accurate.
Right, Dragon Empire biffed it in the first round.
Yep.
Dragon Empire does not convert here.
No, it really
doesn't. It's kind of interesting too, because Dragon Empire like got annihilated along with like. So Dragon Empire basically biffed it in R Deluxe as well. Like Regilla lost almost immediately, and that was really sad.
I mean, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Right? Rivals.
Wow. It's not every day Michiru says that, bro. Holy crap. He's like, hey, Michiru.
No, do it slow. Go.
What a Dragil Mythish? Ooh. Ooh.
Wait.
See, I want this to be the finals, bro.
Wait.
That would have been based.
Give it to me.
Oh, dude. Oh, Noir, if you got a Mythish on top. I mean, you're already ahead of me based on that recent fight night, bro. If you got a Mythish, how am I going to catch up?
Wait, what do I replace for it, though? The deck is still stacked already.
Come on, guys. 6-3 standard. Trust. It uses energy this time.
6-3 standard. Oh, God.
6-3 standard.
I gotta say, his dad looks so much more...
clean cut.
Yeah.
You see, this guy has the look of John Vanguard.
Yeah, he does. Plus 2 people.
Okay, so they're not really gonna admit it to him, I guess.
Nope, I guess not. Fair.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. If she's trying to define herself as her own person. Oh, I don't let out a complaint or two if you lose too. Cute face though, great stuff.
You know, people have been saying that, like, oh, they found a new waifu to milk. I'm like, come on, look at her. How can you not? How can they not?
Right.
It's cute as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, she's probably objectively better than Mikoto, even though I still will stand Mikoto.
She's
By
still,
the way,
yeah,
I hope Mikoto is more plot relevant in Season 5 too. She got a Mythish as well.
Yeah, she got her Mythish.
Yeah.
Oh, selfie.
Yeah, although that might just be worth like one fight, right? Because it's like the Mythish is. I mean, maybe they are center of the plot. Probably not, though, right?
Maybe.
I still know nothing about you. That's
I know nothing about.
Bro, every time they show her on screen, I'm like, I get it. There's another season after this.
I know, right?
Fight all. All right, Keter versus Keter. My ideal match.
Yep.
If I had my way, everything would be Keter versus Keter. I mean that.
Oh, she goes first.
Oh, Akina goes second. That's an advantage for him.
Yep.
It's not an advantage in actual standard, but in anime standard, it's an advantage.
Yep, in anime standard, that means they both. He had the hard chance of hitting his finishing turn on the
Right.
Oh,
let's go.
Holy rush!
Rush. It's fine though. Akina is all about rush, bro. Did he just guard everything?
Are all three?
The frick? Hey, what was that third guard? You showed me Nobia. You showed me Nobia Blade Feather, but show me that third guard.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so well got discovered. Okay.
Well, yeah,
that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guard as well? Let's see you guard. Yeah, not so easy, is it? Oh, I mean, she's still doing okay though.
He has 2 cards in hand. Brother is.
Hey, she's bringing it up. Same brain cell.
On the edge.
Yeah, you are similar that way. Besides, I mean, it's kind of funny, like, because in Keter, I never really felt too good about rushing if you're like a board swarm deck. Like, that's why like Saragown's so good because you can always replace the spot that Saragown makes up for you.
Yeah, the break even card value.
All right, Liael Draconis. Now let's see how much damage you can get here. Akina's got F all for hand, so if she can hit some like decent trigger checks here, she can push him.
Yeah.
Right. What a beautiful support set of one. It's good stuff.
Yes.
He finally deigns to take damage.
Oh, Boost with Gragon earlier?
I guess she doesn't want CC then. Yeah, she boosted Gragon, so she's just gonna keep it for board presence.
I guess, yeah,
I mean, she nailed some damage, but more than anything, she got resources. Alright, Rezael. Plot be damned, I want you to do
You know, it took me a while to realize why he looks kind of off in the anime. I realized after looking at his actual card art, they're missing his cape. He actually had a cape.
Trippy.
Yeah. But look, he has a cape. He has a cape in the art.
Yeah, it's a lot more prominent in the Fated King version, right? Because they do remember
Yeah, like, in the Fated King, he has a much more lavish looking cape that looks more like feathers. But, like, he has like a full cape. Ooh.
Okay, so Akina's hitting the superior triggers in terms of offense, and that's that's a better guard here.
Yep.
Ooh, but Akina put her to 4. That's got Buelia's zone.
Oh yeah.
Don't shake her resolve now. She wants to be her person.
Actually brings up a good question. What? Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I got my answer. Oh, wait. Oh, that means she just left him on his own.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, that man is living severe depression.
Oh,
in her timeline.
Yeah,
Right
I
now.
never really thought about the family, right? Just because she obviously told her side of the story, but she never mentioned the father before.
Yeah.
未来は変わった。
Huh.
それで私の世界がなくなったのか、まだ続いてるのかはわからない。
No need to dwell
や
on
っぱ
it.
り
Yeah, I guess.
ごめんなさいって泣きたくなる時があるんだ。
Oh,
だか
that's
ら
The
今の
future,
私
the
は
future changed. There's
そう
nothing
い
to
う選
apologize
択の
about
上に
for
いる
now.
んだって
Yep. Oh, God,
忘れ
that
ないでい
delivery
よって
from
思
the
って
voice
る。
actress, though.
この世界で精
She's doing her
一
job,
杯生きて
Oh,
やり
yeah.
たいことやって
Honestly, half the reason why I really love Erika is also because of her voice actress. She
私は
does
今
such a
幸
good
せ
job.
だよって
You must have loved the Liael mirror match that they had then.
輝いてやる
Oh, yeah, I did.
He's like,
ま
wow,
ずはデラック
this
ス
complete
He
stranger.
knows.
I feel a strong connection to her for some reason.
Yeah, I think he
聖なる
knows.
時の力
He seems like a
その
smart
二
cookie.
重らせを見せてあげ
He
る
could, yeah, I bet he could see
私の
through
タ
it.
ーン
There's gonna be a moment.
ペルソナ
Oh, yeah.
All right, Persona right. If she's got the Gabuelius,
スキ
we're
ルでセ
cooking.
リバントをバインドしドライブプラス1
Where's your
セリバン
Gabuelius?
トをスキルでコールアルモーブをコール
It's not Gabuelius.
前のターン
Oh
リバ
boy.
インスキルを使わなかったね
He believes he
That
can
is,
guard
奇
you.
跡なしで耐えられる
耐えてみせるさ
I mean, if he's holding on to a lot of criticals, then that's great.
後悔しないでよね
Damn, her voice acting and just like her overall adaptation is great today.
スキルにより聖竜ガブエリウスを
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And then Gabuelius sounds like Krim from Kamen Rider Drive.
Yeah.
He's got that very bombastic voice that I love.
Oh, yeah.
Yoro
ガ
Akina.
ブエリウス
He also looks like a buddy fight dragon.
アキナにも
Bro, I will be complete if Akina wins by attacking with Gabuelius and Leo Draconis.
こいつ私の中でずっとタヌキネイリ
Like
して
it'll
Oh,
be
that'd be
an
kind of cool,
Akina win.
though.
でも今はこうして話だってできるんだ
そうか
By the way, this is not K Cray cameo, by the way, chat. So,
No, it's not. We're not actually on Cray. Because I think Gabuelius is in Erika, not on Cray.
nice.
Oh.
This fight already feels better than a lot of the other ones, though, because it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
plotted
There's a lot more
and it's
narrative.
a lot heavier.
Yeah. A lot more narrative significance
ガ
to
ブエ
this
リウスの
fight.
スキル
Yeah.
山札の上を見て
Put on bottom, give power.
下に置く
Good stuff.
ここはガードだ
Ooh,
Oh, Mark Noah
Mark
now.
Ooh, nice timing there, dude.
I'm Mark Noah here.
Are we gonna do the G thing of trigger on third check? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there it is.
ガブエリウスのパワー
I like the
プラス
theming
1
though, that it's like you need to reach out for the future.
Yeah.
運命導く時の本流
Once again.
その真髄は過去への跳躍時を逆負けディバインスキル
Don't get all boomer on us more.
ドロップのリエ
No, it's
youngins
more like
don't
a
understand.
like put the freaking crit on the rear guard that doesn't have a drive check on it.
Oh, right, yeah. She's
I mean, I think he is at 3, so fair enough, I guess. But, yeah.
ooh, front trigger again. Okay, now she's hitting the sauce, dude.
Okay, but see, here's
He's
the thing.
not
If
he's
she
not
put it on
killing
the
on
rear
the next
guard,
turn. She can tank him
Yeah.
on the next turn here, dude.
yeah. But here's the thing: is that this way she would lock him to 4 if she put it on the rear guard. If she put it on the other rear guard, then he can't chance this attack.
Right. Okay, so Sewell's showing his health here.
1枚で貫通
このガードにかける
One to passing it. She's hit a lot of triggers. It's not that likely.
チェック
Didn't hit.
ノートリガー
Right.
Oh, not even a PG. Yeah, man.
ガブエ
Ooh.
リウスでアタック
ノーガード
Hey, man. No matter how many drives, sometimes one to passes just work.
ターンエンドすごい攻防
Nice.
ギリギリでしたね
She can survive this next turn though. I bet. I mean, she hasn't even thrown down an Amorta to guard
面
with.
白くなってきた
Not yet. But no,
But-
considering how low his guard was,
こん
if
な
she
楽
actually
しいファイ
stacked
ト
the crit
こ
onto
こで終わるには早すぎるからな
Religio, then he would have had to chance 2 drive checking
俺は
rear
なお
guard, and then
先
he
輩
would
と
have had to deal
約
with
束
the
したん
4,
だ
deal with the crit
必ず
from
優勝して
Religio, and then have the card guard that didn't have a PG.
ライバルとして同じ舞台で
I would have put him in a
競い合
much
う
more precarious situation at
そ
least.
れがアキナのやりたいことだもんね
あ
でもナオさんは私の目標でも
Oh,
あるから
whatever.
私もその場所狙ってるんだよね
Fine.
Oh.
手を伸ばす先
I'll get
は
over
同
it
じってことだな
Yeah.
でも先に掴むのは俺だ俺のターン運命の願い束ねしようよ白き翼で命を導け
I'm still very happy with what this evolution looks like. Like, as far as anime protagonist evolution go, this is probably one of the best ones.
This is so sick, dude. When this popped, I was complete.
Nice.
Ah,
Ooh.
yes. The superior
Ooh.
Akina
そ
theme.
して
Honestly, yes.
旧星の翼と共に飛ぶ
Ah.
月よりいで真なる獣
Kiseki no Genmaju,
空に
Three
輝く
Story.
もう一つの奇跡
Wait, are they like fighting on Keter Sanctuary right now? They are!
奇跡の幻魔獣
I don't know if it's because of the
Yo,
break.
they're fighting on Keter, dude! It's not just the desert! That's awesome!
Hey, finally.
This is the place where Rezael and Akina first connected.
ドロップの
yeah.
トリガー
That's
全てを山札に戻し
Oh, 3
I'm sure
criticals.
he has
Okay, that's
hopefully
decent. That's
then.
decent.
Yeah. It's still triple
Anything
drive,
beyond
so.
2 criticals is no longer beggars can't be
ガルガオン
choosers.
でアタック
Oh yeah.
リピストールでアタック
一枚でも先へ手を伸ばすブリッツオーダー
Oh, oh
Dude,
god,
if
we're
you hit that
chanting, we're in this.
Amorta.
山札の上一枚を見て
We're chanting this?
カードに出しシールドプラス
Ooh, nice guard.
Ooh.
Good hit, good hit.
レザエル
That
ビ
wasn't
ー
She's
タ
like,
very
yeah,
アタック
yeah, check out
That
my
is a
cards
damage
here,
trigger she
Akina.
lost. Well, yeah.
さ
I
らに
think, wait, she's alive, isn't she?
共に戦ってくれるんだ
Oh, that's a baller shot, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh god, I think that's what
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at my units go, Noir.
Oh shoot. I think that was exactly the same. It's a very similar setup to what I have to deal with in our fight night.
Exactly, right? We go in together, win or lose.
Oh yeah.
Shibumiya.
一枚じゃ
The one card I don't have in my deck because I like Levidras too
ブ
much.
リッジのパワープラス1万クリティカルプラス1
God, I gave this him a PSD as Kakuri Hime when I fought my brother who played Genesis a lot. Every time someone broke a pass one in the past, it's always that one crit that shows up.
It's that one, it's the same crit that antagonizes you. Hey, Blade Feather,
Yeah.
what's up, bro?
リフィストールのパワープラス1万
Yeah,
クリ
yeah,
ティ
yeah.
カルプラス1
Let's go, let's go. It's okay. No, I mean, what about Liael Amorta?
リフィストールで
I guess she doesn't have it.
ヴァンガードにアタックこれで決
Don't tell me this is where it ends.
Wait, no, 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 no. She can do it. That would be such a disappointment. She can survive this, dude. Just hit a heal,
Oh.
Erica. Reach
Come
out
on.
for a miracle.
Ain't no
It's
way
what
the
your
finals is
big
ending
bro
right
always
here.
said.
ダメージチェック
Come on,
1点目
I believe.
Oh, okay, that's just it's off on the wound. Oh,
最高のタイミング
over trigger?
Oh,
I fucking called it.
let's go, Akina. How does it feel?
たことあるな
How does it feel, bro?
この奇跡は
ヘブンリーブライトで
Yeah,
山札
Doug
を掘
with
っ
your.
ていたからこそ
Oh,
取れ
it's
たもの
just like in the season 1. She did the same thing he did.
Oh yeah, it was.
今度は私が掴み取ったよ
Oh, hey, that's some good writing there, ain't it?
Yeah, there you go. Like I said, it's I knew they were gonna call back to that first match in some way.
Shoot.
Erica,
Oh,
please
that's
clinch
so
it here.
sick. Let's go, man. Man, for this fight only, Erica best girl.
叶えたい
Oh,
願い
yeah.
のために
Hey, what do you mean just this fight only? She's always best girl.
持てるすべ
We
てを
can settle
出
this
し切って
after.
手を伸ばす
思いは違っても
Works for me.
やることはいつだって変わらない
来いエリカ
行く
Come
よ
on, come on. Claim it, claim it.
私のターン
Break through the miracle.
アラウヌスをコール
Yeah.
リー
Oh.
ドライブプラス1レディ
It's
ジナ
okay.
ルで
Boosters are boosters.
ソエルでパワープ
Yeah.
ラス
Oh yeah. Like honestly, good call because good God, she's not gonna be able to. That's not gonna help at all.
Yeah, no way,
1
right?
枚でも先へブリッツオーダーヘブンリーブライ
Oh,
ト
him too?
山
Same
札の上1枚を
He got the same reaction as us.
Oh, shoot. I mean, shield
boy.
is shield. I understand.
Yeah.
Shield is shield.
Oh yeah.
He bro guards with the anime finish. That's insane.
I mean, he is also a guy,
Guys,
so that's
he guards with the anime finish. Akina has transcended.
yep.
He's transcended the script. Wait, she's betting. Oh, she's betting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, please hit a crit and breakthrough miracle.
Yep.
Oh! But hold on, he has miracle. It's not over yet, is it?
Yep. It's not over yet.
Dude, but Rezael is just asking for it, bro. He keeps getting broken through by Liael swings. He's got to guard harder, dude.
And here's your weekly counter for
Jesus.
Rezael hitting the ground.
His true lover. It's the reason why Liael's hitting
Yeah,
in the
truly.
first place.
手を伸ばす
Yeah.
ものにのみ
But look at Rezael, though. He looks so, like, vanquished there.
Oh yeah.
Look
Oh
at
yeah.
him. That's kind of sad for me to see, dude. Look at him. Like, he's so, like,
Kind of an epic
lifeless.
shot,
Like,
though.
this armor has been here for years.
Kind of an epic shot, though, not gonna lie. Kind of reminds you of like that last ending for the Gundam 00.
Oh, you too? Yeah, where the Gundam's like just kneeled there in rubble. Oh, yeah. That's great.
That's the same vibe. It looks sick. Not gonna lie.
Same vibe.
I say that with respect, of course.
Please be anything other than a critical. Please just don't be Shivel Mia or Blade Feather, man. Come on. At least make it interesting.
That's better.
Ah, crap, the Akina theme is here. Damn it. Damn it, his theme is triggered after her theme. It's over. It's over.
Well, though.
It's over. It feels like it's kind of I think it's a new version of this theme, though.
Yeah, it's an acapella. It's the acapella version. Basically, the instrumental isn't there. It's just the vocals.
Oh, she's gonna brick. She's probably gonna hit like a Draconis drive check or something.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's over. His theme's playing during your drive check. Can't, girl.
Giving me too many heart attacks.
Heart attacks.
Ah, close.
Oh.
God damn it.
You
She's
still had one.
And she's basically given up any chance of an intercept as well.
Yeah, and she has like 5 cards in hand. She can't do it.
Nope. And that was a heal she called earlier, too. So.
Yeah.
Her chances are really low here.
No, Persona Right that. You don't have a lot of cards on the field. You need to get the extra draw and Persona Right bonus.
Yeah.
Just call Rip this Store's 5th attack afterwards. Yeah, correct. Okay. Correct. Ooh, nice animation. Oh, I like how it goes back full circle. It's back to Kiseki no Unesha over Uneo.
Yep.
I can see where like he has to power down and shed his extra armor and stuff.
Yep.
Dude, he hit the imperfects? Dude. Okay, defensive.
Okay, good.
Dude, this is really intense. They're doing well with this fight.
Yeah. I mean, they freaking better have.
I know, right?
Hey, he said the thing.
Oh, he said the Erica. It's Jover. He said Bunshin. Wrap it. Please PG this. If you make it breakable, he will break it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very breakable.
That is very breakable, yeah.
Damn, look at that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Come on, don't hit. Don't hit. You can still do it, Erica. Come on.
Ooh.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they broke both of their swords.
Oh crap, he's stronger with his hands, that's right.
Ooh!
He unleashes. Wow, look at those gold wings.
Yeah.
Whoa. Super Saiyan Rezael, let's go.
Yeah. Did he just punch his wife?
No, he gave her a hug.
Oh, he hugged her. Okay, close enough.
A nuclear angelic hug. Anime finish.
And the anime finish. Ah.
He did it.
God damn it. Okay, everyone who said Akina has plot armor, you know what? I rescind my refutations of all other claims. Got a plot armor or something. No. Good.
Bang Dream.
I think oh, that one hurt.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna man cry over it, but that's really sad, dude. Oh.
Yeah.
Erica.
Man, I knew
you're
that was
being a
gonna
good
happen.
sport too. But
Okay, don't cry. Don't cry or I'm done. Not you, I'm talking to Erica.
Oh.
If Erica starts crying, I'm done.
You're gonna get knocked the F out from the fields.
Yeah.
Strongest fighter now? Wow. This is really what everyone feared, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, right down there. That explains why he won. He had 2 theme songs or 1 theme song. Unfair advantage.
Damn it, yeah, you're right. God damn it.
See, if it was just 1-to-1 theme song, hers came after his. She could have won.
Yep, she would have had it.
Damn you, Sinacho Audio.
I'll never forget the Japanese!
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
未来のライバル
Damn you and your anime rules.
How much time is left?
アキナヴァンガード
Oh, please tell me we get at least like a snippet of the next season. We're basically at the end here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Or at least the next
What the
season.
hell?
What are you going on?
She looks like a Ruby character, may I just say.
Yeah, and also kind of protagonist. honestly.
大丈夫
Yeah.
その時が来たら全力を尽くす
Hey, what are you talking about, huh, cuh? Explain yourself.
A few months
Okay,
later. Oh,
time
time
skip.
skip.
Okay, this has to be our next season. What do we got? Make it good.
理想の世界のため
Whoa.
決着をつけよう
Wait,
現魔獣
what's that
カードの
outfit?
所有者た
The
ち
Mythish cards. Wait, they're relevant?
現魔
Wait.
Oh,
獣
they're winning. What a
Parallactic
frick?
Clash?
A clash?
Wait, was that a Cray cameo? Because that did not look like normal attire.
Wait, is that a Cray cameo? That seems like a Cray. Dude, that seems like a Cray cameo.
Yeah, rewind it a little bit. I think that was a Cray cameo. Because that did not look like Earth.
Cameo. Oh, Noir. I think that's a bingo.
I think that, wait, rewind it real quick. I want to take a look at that scene again.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it again. Let's see it again.
Okay, so a few months later, I think that's the table for the fated clash.
理想の世界のため
There's no way he's in the human world now.
Yeah, that does not look like anywhere on Earth that we've seen. That looks very Keter.
God, that frame makes me think of Shirogane, but it's not him, obviously. Oh,
Yeah, definitely not.
that's a Cray cameo. That's an
I think
epic
that's
Cray
not the
cameo. Right at the
There,
last
you can-
second. Yo!
Yeah, y'all can't tell me that wasn't Keter Sanctuary right there.
That's Keter. That is like Keter architecture. Shoot, I think that's one of the reasons why like they had the fight take place in Keter for Liael versus Rezael, right? They had that same red carpet. They have like that grayish blue marble. Ooh, that's cooking. Ooh, that's cooking. Finally, no more filler. No more filler. It's main plot time, baby. Let's effing go. Okay. There's a lot to say.
Also, if anyone wants to say that doesn't count as a Planet Crate cameo, I really want you to tell me which anime convention that is in, because there is no way anyone's dressed like that normally.
Yeah, right. There's and by the way, nice mist effects that happened up right there. I'd imagine someone brought the little ventilations for whatever, right? Clearly, his AC's is out of whack.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Noir. Noir. That was season 4. What do we have to say about it?
It was okay.
Yeah,
like it was fine. Like I didn't hate it, but it was definitely I definitely leave that feeling a little underwhelmed at the end of the day. Like it was fine. I don't regret spending my time watching it, but at the same time, it wasn't really that impactful in any real way. So I'm just like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it feels like I mentioned it, but it feels like filler. You know, like not really much plot wise occurs here.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we're just kind of having these fights for a lot of these sort of fan fiction fights that we want to happen but never got to see happen, like Akina versus Raika or Michiru, or we got to see the Ruka versus Kagetsu fight that they were trying to build up earlier, right? Or there's that bit where Erika and Now actually get to clash, or also Erika versus Suo, and the fact that they had some bad blood that needed to get resolved, right? Like this served as sort of like a template for that, because I feel like they had this plot in the background, but they needed to set it up. Although, technically speaking, these needed to happen, but it's mainly because of the mythishes, right? Like, in the background, Kakatsu has been selecting people. Wait. That means Mikoto's gonna be really important.
Let's go! More Christmas support!
Yeah, finally! In the 11th hour,
all I hear is
the faintest ray of hope, a miracle to descend to those who reach out their hands. We Mikoto lovers will have our time. We will reign supreme. And I guess also the Now lovers get a lot of love, right? Because, like, Now's gonna be hyper.
Yeah, Marga might finally reclaim relevancy.
Oh, and I mean, to all the Michiru fans, right, who felt really bad that Michiru just kind of, like, got jobbed, right? I mean, Michiru might get a mythish based on that off-screener, right? Which, wait, hold on a second. Is that an off-screener? Nah, it probably doesn't count as an off-screener. Anyway.
Not a fight. I don't know.
I don't know. But you know what?
They never actually got their cards out.
Yeah, right. They didn't skip anything because it never happened yet. So, Planet Cray cameo has been crossed. We have achieved bingo, everyone. We did it right at the last second there. We achieved
also,
that
because
bingo.
I don't think we're counting that.
What's up?
Because I don't think we're counting Michiru and Kagetsu's interaction as an off-screen fight. That also means no off-screen fights.
Right, exactly. We'll cross this. I'll cross this off too. I'm gonna share a post showing like the final result here, right? Even though Erica didn't win and Akina didn't lose, we still got this right down the center column here.
Double bingo.
It's really, man, I was losing faith, bro. I was losing faith. So that's great. So the plot there, the paralytic clash. Paralytic is a really, really specific word.
How is that even? I've never even heard that word. What the frick does that even mean?
I mean, if I recall, I think it's using the prefix for like parallel, right? So paralytic. I mean, shoot. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and
yeah,
look
I'm looking it up right now. Which means that's not helpful in the slightest.
Paralytic. Well, that's paralytic, but not paralytic.
Parallactic. So Parallactic, if I remember correctly.
How? Okay, Mr. Villain Man. How did you say this? Just one more time. Here. Really cool. The Parallactic. The Parallactic. Parallax is the apparent change in an object's position when viewed from a different. Oh, right, like a parallactic angle, right? So, right, because I was thinking, okay, meaning changing discern the distance of stars. So it's a spatial term, basically. So
okay, that also confirms that Akina now and Mikoto are going to be important characters in the next season.
Right. Not only that, I mean, the new girl obviously has a mythish. Let's be real. So she's being
probably.
I kind of want Kuon to have a mythish because if he does, he might get to go to Cray based on like this being parallactic.
Yep. Also, he has the Destined King. I feel like he kind of deserves it. And God knows he also needs some relevancy and some wins under his belt. He's only got one win on screen, he has 2 wins on screen so far, and only one of them was with the King.
Cooking. Yep, that's true. He needs more. He needs a lot more. It'd be nice if Yuna got to tag along too, but you know that's
it'd be nice.
I bet they did the whole Yuna Kyoma thing because they're not going to use them. So like, here, give them.
Probably.
Side thing. I mean, clearly we need Samuel Fritzen to return to us, right? And all characters.
I mean, shoot, what is that? That covers 3 nations. That's Keter, Dragon Empire, and Lyrical. So now we need Brantgate, Stoicheia, and Dark State Mythish if we want the 6 nations again.
Right.
So, and assuming Michiru was our Dark States, that still leaves Stoicheia and Brantgate. Well, I guess Brantgate is Vaserug, but I don't know if we're counting Vaserug because he's the leader of the Mythish, so he's the ordainer.
Yeah, so like you said, Dragon Empire, Keter Sanctuary, Lyrical Monasterio, Brantgate, Stoicheia should be Kuon for being candid about it, right? So Dark States is the only one that we're really missing out on, and they could have some candidates for that one. I would say Michiru because I think they're kind of setting that up for Michiru to be that representative. They could have like 2 representatives of each one. So that might be kind of a cool idea. So another thing is, again, like it says like a parallactic, right? And I really want Kuon because that could achieve his dream of being able to breach Planet Cray. I think that's a really cool dream, and it's one that really resonates with veterans, right? Because as we've watched, right, this has been a dream that several characters has had. I mean, think of like Chrono Shindo, right? He went on to become an astronaut for that dream. So to see the dream finally be achieved will probably be one of the biggest boons in like the entire standard era for us as long-term viewers, right? For sure. So I want that. Is there any other characters that you think would fit this new season here? I know we're gonna get a lot more details, so whatever we theorize here is definitely, we're entering the theory zone. So this is not canon. Whatever we base it off of is just personal ideas.
So I'm thinking if we do stick with the like 1 per nation idea, then I'm gonna assume then that the new girl is Brantgate, because I'm gonna assume we're not counting Vaserug despite him being a little leader of the Mythish, but he's more of the ordainer, so he's closer to like the Gabuele's position than any of the actual participants. So I mean, I'm gonna assume the new girl, she probably uses Brantgate then, Wait, unless we had a cover. Did we confirm she's Stoichea or not? I forget.
No, we don't have a Stoichea representative. We theorized Kuon, but nothing. He's never been physically handed a Mythish, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Kuon, I would hope would be the logical choice for a Stoichea Mythish because, again, Destined King. Put some respect on that name, first of all. And then the other, and like I said, because presumably Dark States would be. I would imagine Dark States would probably be Michiru at this point because he seems like he has the most because he has a connection with Kagetsu. He's also just in anime anyway considered one of, if not the strongest Dark States player in the entire show.
Yeah, so, which makes you think it should be Kagetsu for Brandgate by that reasoning too, right?
Yeah,
even Michiru feels like he isn't exactly greater than Kagetsu.
Yeah, which again is also why I think for Kagetsu probably won't count himself because, like, again, he's the ordainer of the Mythish. He's probably closer to Gabrielle's position than an actual participant. So that's why I think the new girl, the one that's been kind of following along, his new protege, I'm going to assume she's Brandgate then. And she's going to have a brand new deck that has a Brandgate Mythish. Which that's my guess.
Could be nice. Yeah, probably going to be a robot because, that's Brandgate. Maybe it's an alien. I don't know. Brand also has that.
I will settle for more speed. Sure, I'll settle for a Cyber Dragon. Give me a Cyber Dragon Vanguard, finally.
Settle for a Cyber Dragon? That's your greatest dream is a Cyber Dragon, punk.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on. So that still, I like that we're going back into some more of the epic, higher fantasy kind of stuff because we had a lot of the more down to earth elements, right? And I there was a couple episodes I'm like it's not like Overdress season 1, but it is dragging a little bit despite everything. So it's like I'm glad we had these episodes. The Urara Mikoto fight's really nice. Kiyomo versus Yuna's really good fights, and they're actually they're actually better quality overall than I think some of the deluxe fights, which is really ironic. But everything in moderation, right? And I think now we need to tip back into some of the bigger like payoffs of like this entire like Divines era anime, and this seems like it's going to be that. So there's a lot of potential here. If they do have like second sets, right, and they're doing like another set of what they might give us some new characters, they might give us some old characters back, right? I could see arguments for like, okay, so if they were to do a second Keter, I mean, obviously we're thinking things like Jinky, and we could also do Erica. I don't think Raika would come back for it. I would love for Raika to come back because it would actually give him a redemption. But I mean, shoot, if he did come back and he fought Michiru, dude, if Michiru's here and so was Raika, and Raika got to like defeat him in the Parallactic clash, I mean,
that's one way to finish off a character arc finally.
Ooh, I don't know, man. It's like our last hope for him, dude. I mean, they could fix some stuff with that. I'm not gonna lie. Just saying. So I mean, shoot, if we're doing that at that point, just take everyone from Block C and just like put them in there, right? Speaking of, the second lyrical could be Susanne, right? If we want to get more attention to Susanne, because otherwise she's pretty like unimpactful as a character overall. Has a really nice fight, but Susanne really carries it.
Yeah, if Susan is coming along, then I feel like that would probably imply Blankmeyer will come as well, most likely.
I mean, if we want more Dark States people, right? I could see where Blankmeyer doesn't. Suo had like some nice moments in this season. He was the main antagonist of season 1 as well, right? Well, antagonist, just being a role, not really like his personality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, although having said that, season 2 really just kind of like sidelines this guy, so like it's not like as though he's been receiving an abundance of attention.
He is the fight funny man now.
Right, yeah, he's I mean, I think Netflix would have a heyday for him, right? Yeah, he's better. He's better than Funny Pizza Man. Suo's a little debatable. Okay, now one character that could be for the Dark States role is Erica. I think isn't going to come along here. I think Erica has like done her thing and she's got a lot of potential. She's to chill out. But what about current Hikari, right? And Liael Odium. We haven't gotten much of her for a while.
Especially because in the lore, I think she got back with Rezael, so she is effectively the new Liael wife for Rezael, so
exactly she goes with Rezael to like the grave and mourns and whatnot. That's when Repsold and whatnot like hops out. I think it was Repsold, it was the rabbit, the administrator or whatever, but so definitely I have a personal theory that if there is sets, Liael Odium is going to be a part of the Dark State set with Michiru.
I'd be down for that. Actually, I like both decks. Albeit gameplay wise could be a little more interesting, but I like the theme of both decks anyway.
Right. Now that's that one. Stoichea, obviously Stoichea, I mean, Kuon's the first thing that comes to mind. Stoichia beyond that starts to get a little trickier because we don't have many candidates. Theoretically, Ruka could come along because Ruka obviously could knock some sense into Kagetsu if Kagetsu does kind of get swayed towards the dark side here. And Nanaclear hasn't had a lot of like stuff to do, right? So I mean, I can see where Nanaclear kind of comes in, and maybe
if it opens the opportunity for Nanaclear to get an actual evolution and become an actually interesting deck, I'm all for it. Go for it. Yeah. Please do it. God, please do it.
Great.
God, that
deck
is
so really cool about, because this is paralytic, right? Like or parallactic. I'd be kind of curious if this creates dual nation cards.
Oh, interesting.
That would be interesting, right? So for instance, if there's a dual nation Stoichia Brontgate card that is useful in both Nanaclear and in Vaseruk, right? That could be cool.
It almost makes me think, imagine if like the main antagonists were actually just like almost like dark mirrors of all the characters that get chosen. So like there's like there's actually there's like an actual dark Rezael, there's like a light Odium. There's like I don't know what a mirror version of Levidras would look like, but you get the idea though. Like everyone has like a mirror opposite version. Because I'm mostly thinking like, because like the fact they actually delved into like Erika's dad, like the dad on the other side of it, like makes me wonder like, okay, what if there's actually like a mirror version where like the dark version where everything goes wrong for everybody? So.
Oh God, you know what I'm thinking, right, man? When we're thinking of dark versions of like the units.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like everyone has like a reverse.
Rezael.
It's almost like a reverse unit.
Dark Rezael.
But like basically, I feel like they would all have like a mirror prefix, like mirror Rezael, mirror Liael Odium, mirror Dragil, mirror Levidras.
I mean the red moon, right? Like a reflection of the red moon could create like these darker personas. That would be kind of interesting. I could also see where it's not necessarily like the Vanguards, but rather there's like dark mythishes that propagate from the Moon Gate, and these are the challengers, because Vaserug is the judge, right? But the thing that really decides worthiness are the mythishes that Vaserug brought to bear against Rezael, Youthberg, and Levidras. So by that token, that might be how the Parallactic clash goes. We don't know the rules. The name is so trippy, right? This is like such a huge elevation, because the Destined Showdown admittedly was just like double the trouble relative to Fated Clash. That's really the big gimmick of it. Was just a team thing. It's 6v6 rather than like 6 against one another. But now this one could be bigger and better. But having said that, I do hope that if they are going bigger, they don't try to overextend themselves if it's still 12 to 13 episodes. This was 12 episodes. This was actually shorter than the past seasons, right? By an episode, which makes a difference. So because of that, I'm a little concerned. If they announced that this next thing was going to be like a 24 episoder, I mean, peak cinema. It's what we wanted. But who knows that's
go for happen. I will gladly take worse quality animation if it gives them more time to properly pace everything out and tell a better story for worse animation. Because that's kind of where I've noticed where like the general Overdress, Will Dress, Divinez era of anime, that's kind of where they've taken steps forward and back compared to the original. The original, the animation, naturally, wasn't nearly as stellar. The action wasn't as crazy, and obviously the characters didn't move as dynamically as they do in the current series.
Right.
But because they actually were allowed to take their time with the storytelling and pacing, they told a much better story that actually resonated with all the viewers better. And again, they still had plenty of time for fights, so while the fights weren't as well animated, we got to explore the card game itself better. However, despite with this show, we put a lot more emphasis on the card game because there's a lot more like fancy animation for them literally playing the cards. The problem is because like you don't get much time to pace everything properly. You don't really give a damn half the time. Like that's kind of what happened with this season. Like we didn't get enough time. We didn't get enough time to really give a crap about anybody. Like, yeah, we mostly like I think it's safe to assume a good amount of us stuck through it because we liked the characters from the Fated Clash and the Destined Showdown. Beyond that, we couldn't really care. We just wanted to see them in action again. Like, if you drop this season on us with them as brand new characters, I can promise you this probably left like zero impact.
Right,
on
yeah, this wouldn't matter at all, especially because the Will-Just characters just kind of get sidelined, comparatively speaking. Basically, like, most, if not all, of the, like, narratively impactful fights are mainly because of, like, the Fated/Destined crew, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, Erika versus Suo is a showstopper, right? You have Suo versus Suzune is a really big one. This finals fight is really neat and impactful, and obviously these are both Divinez characters that are like doing their thing, right? It feels like whenever we have a fight that's involving like a Will-Just character, it feels like it's not that great, right? Like one of the only fights that was between exclusively Will-Just characters that we saw was Michiru versus Mide, and that fight was just whatever, right?
It was fun. I liked it
and showed their support.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The only reason why I really liked that fight was just because it was enough to getting her ass kicked. And that
obviously Magnus got revealed, right? And you know that's
and Magnus is revealed. That's the other reason. Although, in the show's defense, the worst fight didn't even include a Will-Just episode. The worst fight was probably Erika versus Ruka. That was probably the most bland fight.
That fight was fairly bland. Now, I mean, both of those are like not that great. So I don't really like I didn't really like either of them. So you could have debated them for being the bottom rung. Honestly, they are the bottom rung, right? Another one that was not really that great was Megami versus Akina, right? That just
that was
like I've looked at this like it's a lot like Ruka versus Erika, where it's like I don't really see the chemistry here. These are just like two fighters. So I'm like, it doesn't really play well into the strengths that Divinez have going for, which is the interpersonal side of things. So let's get into grades here before we wrap it up. What would you rate Divinez season 4 out of 10?
A 6.5. It wasn't offensive, but it was nothing spectacular. Would I watch it again? Probably not. Do I regret watching it at all? Not really. So I'd give it a 6.5. It's not a 7 because I consider 7 like definitely worth the watch. 6.5 is just like if you can watch it in your free time and you'll probably get some fun out of it. But you're not gonna be over the moon over a thing. Yeah, don't expect to be watching this expecting to be extremely into it. You watch it. That wasn't even intentional.
Nice. Unintentional puns, very cool. I would give it that 7, but nothing more. Just the 7 out of 10. There's two fights that make it 7 out of 10. It's this finals fight and also Ruka versus Kagetsu, right? So the first fight and the final fight are really solid, right? And I feel like those for those alone, you can watch through these, right? And the thing is that there's probably going to be at least a couple fights in this season that are neat, right? Now, there's going to be a lot where any given person probably doesn't care. But there's usually at least one other fight that's probably neat. Like, I could say a lot of people, like, another one was, like, Yuna Kiyoma was a good fight, I think. That was a nice fight to check up on the Destined one. So that's another one where it's, like, it's not bombastic, but it shows its merit. And while it was a little formulaic, I think the Mikoto Urara fight was also fairly enjoyable, right? The slogs kind of get counteracted, and you have a couple of fairly strong bangers, right? Definitely above average for the standard of standard era like anime fights, right? Mm-hmm. So I think for that reason, I would give it to 7. But that's it. It doesn't exceed beyond that. So those are our ratings there, right? Oh, sorry, you were gonna say something?
I will also say my rating is also based on the fact that I had to wait a week for each episode. Because I know for some shows, it does matter being able to just watch everything back to back. And it will improve the experience. So, take my rating as the fact that I had to wait 1 week between each episode to wait for it. If you watch everything back to back...
2 weeks for a couple of them, man.
Yeah, 2 weeks for some of them. So, there is a chance, though, it could be better if you just watch everything back to back. Because that's what it was like for me with G-Next. When I watched G-Next week to week, holy crap, I would have rated that show a 4, probably, because holy hell, it was kind of painful to sit through. But having now been able to marathon the whole thing at once, it's actually a very solid watch. Like it jumped up from a 4 to a 7, like just being able to watch the whole thing back to back. So
yeah, I can see where this one's like that too, because if you're watching it back to back, you don't really have the time to process the theories and kind of like work out the script. It might actually debate you in a couple of instances. This one's a really good debate. The bit where like Rezael's like sword is on the ground and Michiru's like dream sequence is also a potential debate that could get you. So they have their moments to like kind of worm it in. So I think you make a really astute point there. I think watching it like in rapid succession probably improves the experience for an episodic tournament anime like this, just like what you mentioned with G-Next. So go figure there. So yeah,
Yeah.
those are our thoughts overall. Decent watch. Season 5 is going to probably blow the past couple seasons here out of the water, simply because it seems
Really
like the
hoping for
premise
it.
is
I
so
could
much
use some
more
excitement.
like, yeah, right. We could definitely use it. I mean, like if
waiting
Divine
for
started
it.
off really strong, so Divine's damn well better end off strong as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's our big sentiment at the end of all of this. So if you
yeah.
guys did like this episode and this season, let us know down in the comment section below. And if you didn't, also let us know in the comment section below. I love to hear your guys' comment. I know I'm going to go a lot of this in this episode because it's time for everyone to kind of like wrap up their retrospective thoughts on it all, right? And so I want to see, how did people feel about it, right? Because I can see it's a very mixed reception, so I'm going to be super curious. Also, let us know your theories for next season, of course. What's season 5 going to bring? Who's going to be a Mythish holder? Who do you want to be a Mythish holder? Who's that evil man on the evil chair in what's definitely Cray? Let us know.
Yep.
And with all that said, take care and God bless y'all.
Peace.